Well, hello, Internet. I'm back. Pardon my absence. I had to deal with a little bit of a cold, but now I've got some single malt scotch here. Best medicine for my voice. As you can hear, it's a little uh, blown out right now. Oh, so good. I've also polished my forehead while I was away. But we're going to jump into a great record. We're going right into Diamond Head, Shoot Out the Lights. Yeah, backed with Helpless. All right, so one thing, I fucking love that logo. Check that out. I wish I would have reused that more often. This is the classic lineup. Sean Harris vocals, Brian Totler on guitar, Colin Kimberly on bass, and Duncan Scott on drums. And of course, Helpless, a lot of people are going to go to those guys from the Garage Days revisited EP back in 1987. But this version's a little different. The one those guys did is like the Lightning to the Nations version. The one on this B-side is a bit different, and we'll talk about that. But these guys, in their day were called the natural successors to Led Zeppelin because, Brian Totler had that overdriven guitar sound. Not quite like the heavy distorted, but the overdriven guitar sound. Brilliant. And Sean Harris, just this big voice at the top. But he made it work, and it's just fucking great. You listen to any of the Diamond Head stuff Sean Harris has done, and that's not to dock any of the other singers that have come since him, because Diamond Head's still going. But, damn, Sean was just a master of his voice. It was big, it was over the top, but it worked. We'll go right into it with Shoot Out the Lights on the A side. Shoot Out the Lights, it's a great song, and I think it was on Behold the Beginnings. They remixed it to that kind of radio-ish sound. This is the original mix, so no fade out, none of that. But, yeah, wow, I don't even know where to go on that one. It's your traditional verse-chorus, bridge, verse-chorus kind of song. Again, just big vocals, some beautiful guitar fills in there, very blues influence. Brian Totler, you can hear all kinds of blues in him. Again, why they get the Led Zeppelin reference. The one everyone's probably interested in hearing about, of course, Helpless on the B side. Helpless, and how it's different from the Metallica one and the Lightning to the Nations version. And this Helpless is a bit different. I believe memory serves me right. There's just one, because I haven't had this record on for a couple weeks, which is a shame. But you just had it's kind of it's arranged differently. The one verse, the lyrics are a little different than what's on the album version. It's a little bit shorter. They jump right in the outro version, which of course Metallica totally cut out. The end on their version where they're doing the bum 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 bum. There's a whole bit there that's gone. That's on the Diamond Head version. That you should check out. It's of course Diamond Head. It's a bit suggestive. A lot packed full of sexual innuendos. And maybe they didn't intend it. Maybe that's just my fucked up mind hearing it. But I dig it. And like I say, this is a quick review, but this record's just great. You should YouTube it or buy it. I think these things are like $30 on eBay. This is, of course, the first Diamond Head release, so this is kind of what started it for them. But yeah, check it out. Like I said, Shoot Out the Lights. Great song, brilliant fills. And then Helpless, it's a little bit more primitive version than when you're used to hearing from the Lightning to the Nations version or the Metallica cover. But yeah, just check it out. It's overall great single, well played, and you'll see why people say they're the natural successors to Led Zeppelin.